it's day 34 of the 40 Gameful Days of Summer. And today I'm going to talk about a topic which I will admit is not my favorite. The previous couple of days we talked about points and badges, so today it's leaderboards. Now, like any game element, they're neither all good or all bad. But I will say that it is one of the elements that I have seen more badly used than others. And I think a lot of that comes from the assumption that everybody likes to be competitive. And quite often people don't, especially when it has to do with learning. So a lot of it has to do with context. So even if somebody is, competitive in other ways, they like sports, maybe they're even in sales and they're all about, the numbers and competition and things. When it comes to learning something new, they may not want to be as competitive. You may want to focus more on collaboration and things like that. But we will assume for now that you have thoroughly thought about who your audience is, and as part of your design that leaderboards really are something that's useful. And I've used them successfully in a number of cases, so I'm not 100% against them. I just encourage people to be careful. It's easy to just throw a leaderboard out there and go, okay, we'll just see how everybody ranks. So if it's appropriate to your situation, that's great. But please just be mindful of that. And also be mindful that just because you enjoy something, this is another trap that we sometimes fall into, is that we tend to design to our preferences. So just because you like them, just be careful that they really are appropriate for what you're doing. Now, a couple of places that they have worked really, really well is instead of individual competition, if you're doing, for example, a team competition. So then you have groups of people working together, and then you have them competing, and you have a leaderboard. I've seen this work well, one department against another, different offices competing against each other, or even just different groups within one class or something like that. So you could do leaderboards like that. You could also do leaderboards that reset periodically, because that's another thing. If someone comes into a system that is pre-existing, let's say they're a new employee or something, and they see that there's people on the leaderboard that already have billions of points, they're not going to be real motivated, because they're going to be like, why bother? My goodness, I have like 3 points. I'm never going to catch up. So what you can do is you can have leaderboards that reset, maybe monthly or for a particular event, or even just within a particular program or something like that. So that's something to think about. You can also have leaderboards where you don't show everybody, you show relative positions. So you only show sort of the group that person fits into. So you show them a couple of people above them, so they kind of have somebody to chase after a little bit, and you show them a few people maybe below them, and okay, they get some bragging rights, and that can be kind of fun too. So again, lots of wonderful opportunities with leaderboards, as with any element, but just be mindful that you're not just sort of falling into it's easy to have a leaderboard, or we expect to have one, or something like that. So that's it for today, and let me know if you like leaderboards and how you use them. And so leave me some comments, send questions, whatever, and I'll be back here again tomorrow for day 35. See you then. Bye.